Hi, I'm Taylor Armstrong. I'm here at the Peachtree DeKalb hangar. This is where Mr. Smiling Mark McKay and his crew here all report traffic, and they also do a live TV and radio. And here we have the News Chopper 2, where they do all the breaking news, like fires, car crashes, and many more you think need to report it. And now we have Mr. Smiling McKay here to tell us what he does and how he got here.
Hi, it's Smiling Mark McKay. I report traffic on News 95.5 and AM 750 WSB and on Channel 2 Action News this morning. We fly each and every morning in this helicopter behind me over Atlanta, over Metro Atlanta, over North Georgia, checking out not only backed up traffic, but breaking news and incidents that impede traffic flow into and out of downtown Atlanta. Our reports are on every 10 minutes on Channel 2 Action News and every 6 minutes on radio, 95.5 FM and AM 750 WSB. We take off from here at 6 in the morning. We're up for about an hour and 10 minutes, hour 15 minutes before we have to come back and refuel, and then puts us up for the rest of the afternoon, starting at the rest of the morning, 7:45 until about 8:30. We come back in the afternoon, and we'll fly from 4:45 nonstop until 6:30 to put us through the evening newscasts. And of course, more traffic will be on the radio at 95.5 and AM 750 WSB.
This is the backside of what I like to call the loft here in the Skycopter. Unlike the front, where the pilot and I are a little more compact out there, our colleague Brett, he's back here with the unit. This is like a big video game, isn't it? Or at least used to be an old video game. This controls the camera. It's a toggle switch. It goes up and down, zoom in and out, and he basically has this on his lap. Monitor here. He has the ability to record. He has the ability to speak on the two-way. He has ability to control everything that we see from the helicopter that we can translate. And not only feed back to Channel 2, but we feed every Atlanta TV station their video in the morning. So we hope you're watching Channel 2 Action News this morning from 4:30 till 7, and then continuing with Good Morning America. But if you see any of the other channels here in Atlanta that do traffic in the morning from Airborne, 11 Alive, WAGA, that's Fox 5, CBS 46, everybody's taking our same picture. So we are the only ones flying in the morning, and if you see any kind of airborne video in the morning before 9 o'clock, it's coming from this helicopter and this unit here. So we cover a lot of ground in the morning drive, which can get pretty hectic, as everyone knows.
So what does it take to actually get into this field and actually get a job here?
Well, there are so many different avenues, Chandler, as varied as there are people, and you just have to be aware of your surroundings, be very interested, know what you want to do at a very early age. I was able to do that myself. I was able to get into this industry on the radio side when I was a teenager, in high school. While I was in high school, I was a disc jockey, playing music on the radio, and then that turned into a part-time job while I was in high school. It worked into a full-time job, and then moved into television by being behind the scenes.
Right.
That then turned into an on-air job. So for me, it didn't involve college. I don't think that's an option for a lot of people, depending on the city you live in and what you're doing. Optimally, you would like to get into this industry while you're in high school and be able to get into it, thrive, get your foundation, and then build on it. But there are so many different ways of finding your way into this business. It's just having the passion. It's having the passion and knowing it. And if you know it, and you know what you want to do, the sky's the limit. This is, as aptly says, News Chopper 2, WSB TV's helicopter. My colleague Jason Durden flies in the back, as my colleague Brett Barnhill flies in the back of ours, and he's a reporter and a videographer, so he's doing both. He's reporting over the scene and he's shooting the pictures out of the front of the helicopter using the incredibly accurate and the picture is just incredible there off that HD camera, the Cineflex HD here on Channel 2, Channel 2's News Chopper 2. Great paint job, great helicopter.